Guys, how we doing? Today is a beautiful sunny day. I'm on a fantastic vibe. And I'm talking today about awakening the God within you through semen retention. Guys, I found throughout my journey on semen retention since 2020, frequent streaks, sometimes 6 months, sometimes a couple weeks. There's been various streaks for me right now. Okay? Through that time, I've discovered that I've activated awareness and a God within me that I had no idea was there this entire time. Guys, likely you go through life in an unaware way. Back before semen retention, you probably lived your life not realizing the agenda behind the media, not realizing how you were treating your body, not taking care of yourself, and just not being aware in general of many different things. Once you start activating yourself, guys, you go on long semen retention streaks, your chakras become aligned within your body, you start to take care of yourself, you start to elevate. You start to activate a God within you, and you are not afraid to express your true self. Your truest version within you is the God within you. And there is no suffering in that realm. When you activate that side of yourself, when you activate this God essence, suffering has been placed on us. It is placed on us through programming. When you're a kid, there is no sort of suffering. You're free. You're free to live your life however you want. Things happen to you and you just turn away and turn your shoulder, and bad things happen and you just say, it is what it is. Maybe you cry, maybe you feel some emotions, but you don't let it get the best of you. Okay? You go and continue on with your life. This is like activating the child within you in a way. All of a sudden I started on my semen retention streak and I started to think back of what I was like as a kid. I started to have specific memories of things that I was interested in or ways that I was, and these memories are kind of hard to like recount or like recall, I mean. But through some of these memories I realized I'm like, man, now that I've gone on this streak, I feel that like that person was always in me, it was just suppressed. That person is the God within me. And soon I started to realize, I'm like, wow, life is just kind of in a flow state. I'm just aware of everything, and I'm kind of just operating this body, but not really. It's like it's on automatic. Like I just do things that I just say things and words come out of me automatically. It's just like a God essence flow, and it's kind of hard to describe, guys, but those of you who have gone on long streaks will understand what I'm talking about. You kind of just flow like water through life. And before, you were flowing like water through life, but you were not aware of shit. You weren't aware of anything going on. You weren't aware of the programming that they've placed on every human. Even your own parents have programmed you to the best of their ability to believe these specific things about life. Everything is perfect the way it is. We're all just flowing through life however we want. Nothing is wrong with the current setting of today's world or anything that's going on. Everything is divine. Everything is happening as it should be. We're flowing like water throughout life. Guys, if you want to experience this God essence, you must go on a long semen retention streak, and you must abstain from porn and low vibrational activities. You will start to realize that there is a God within you, and there is an energy inside of you that creates the reality you desire. You are creating everything for yourself in your head. You are telling yourself how you feel, or you're getting manipulated by some outside realm that's telling you how to feel, like the media. You create the way that you feel in your head. And you say things about yourself maybe to tear yourself down. Or maybe you say things about yourself to lift yourself up. What side of the spectrum would you want to be on? And I'm not saying that, oh yeah, every day I'm frolicking through the flowers and having a great ass day and the bees are coming around and the birds are chirping and everything's beautiful. No. But at the same time, life is flowing through water, and it meanders naturally. There's ups and downs, but I'm always just riding the wave. And whatever happens to me, happens to me. And it's beautiful in whatever way it is, because whether it's down, I'm learning a lesson. Whether it's up, I'm elevating. There's never really an issue, guys. And I see my life flowing in this direction, and things just come out of my mouth that it's like I'm on autopilot with this practice. And you guys will soon start to realize that when you're on autopilot like this, you say a lot of the right things. You think a lot of the right things. You do a lot of the right things. You start to realize on long semen retention streaks, wow, my habits have greatly improved. I have become exposed to these beautiful new ideas. I have become exposed to this beautiful new way of thinking. All of a sudden, I am a fantastic communicator with anyone I communicate with. All of a sudden, I have a natural swagger that just oozes out of me where I can just make people laugh very easily. Guys, this practice is no joke. Guys, I think a lot of this has to do with becoming your true self. Becoming your truest version is incredibly easy. And on semen retention, you become your truest version without remorse. There is no, you just start to act like nature. You start to act like animals in terms of a tree never cares what anyone else thinks about it. A tree is a tree, and we look at that tree and we respect it for what it is. No one's going to go over to that tree and be like, you know, some people might be like, wow, that tree is ugly. But that tree doesn't feel any type of way about that. That's that person's opinion. And likely that person is reflecting themselves onto that, okay? A cat is a cat. A dog is a dog. I am what I am through semen retention. There's no sort of me that's trying to be anybody else anymore. Because I had to put up that front for so long. And so many people are programmed in today's society to put up that front for so long. And that shit is hard. That shit makes you age fast. If you are acting like somebody else, you're constantly busting nuts, okay? Your auric field becomes weakened. Energies are able to just come inside you and do whatever they want, manipulate you. This is truly how I feel. Media is able to throw fear in waves that affects you because your auric field is weak. And you aren't aware to the things going on. And things just come and manipulate you in whatever way they want. And you start acting in some certain way because of what you've been exposed to. And you start acting some certain way because of what you've been programmed to act like. And you start holding conversations in some certain way because you've been told or you've been programmed to think that, yeah, that's how I should be. Or these are my parents and that's how I should be. Or this is my family and my friends and that's how I should be. You're not thinking for yourself anymore. You're just following the crowd and being whatever anybody else wants you to be. When you go on semen retention, bro, you will step away from this. You will activate the God within you. And you will find that it is very easy to be yourself. It is very flippin' easy to be yourself. You will find that there's no stress. I'm just myself. Take it or leave it. Watch this video or click off of it. Like this video or don't. Subscribe to my channel or don't. But you guys should subscribe to my channel, especially if you're watching this long. You know what I'm saying, guys? Be my friend or don't. If I got a problem with you, I'm cutting you off. If I like you, I'm keeping you around. And I'm going to tell that to you straight to your face, because this is me. Take it or leave it. Activate the God essence within you, guys. Having this awakening, having this realization that semen retention causes you to be your true self and you start to become aware of the real you, you start to realize that, just like I said, everybody's programmed to be a certain way. It's like being at a party where everybody's on drugs. Every single person is drunk. Every single person is high on weed. Every single person is not sober, but you're sober. Thousands of other people around you are on some sort of, their reality is manipulated. And all of a sudden you realize you're just like, wow, You know, I'm like, everybody's acting outside of themselves. Everybody's doing something outside of themselves, but I'm just being the real me. And as I said in a video a couple days ago, magnetism is increased on semen retention. You'll start to realize that people really start fucking with you. And if they don't, you do that. You don't lose any sleep whatsoever, because you know what they're missing. Guys, it's come to the point where in today's society, preaching like this people would think I'm arrogant. People would think I'm cocky for sounding like this. Guys, this is the truth of life. This is another programming that they have put on people. This is why the media is constantly spreading this sexual ass shit. And this is why I'm so passionate about it, guys, is because this true person that was in me this whole time has been suppressed. You will realize on semen retention that, damn, the real me has been missing this whole time. I have become awakened, guys. I am aware like never before. You will start to realize you've been manipulated your whole life. And this is why I'm on here speaking in front of this camera, guys. This practice is no joke, and it's so crazy to me because so many people try and deny this. So many people want the scientific evidence behind this. Why are all these people speaking on this practice? Why are so many people coming out of the woodwork and saying, guys, semen retention, wow, this is amazing, okay? Follow the semen retention subreddit. You'll see. Guys, this practice is life-changing. And it's one of those things where all 100,000 of those drunk people, you're the one sober one. If you tell those people to stop drinking, oh man, they're going to come at your neck. Because they've been programmed to all fit in that way. They've been programmed to all do that way. You guys see what I'm getting at here? Everybody's been programmed to... you know what's crazy? Everybody's been programmed to be somebody else. So when they see somebody comfortable in their skin being themselves, oh, they want to attack. They want to come at you. And some people might be more better at manipulating than you might think. And it might not be that they just come at you with words and say, hey, fuck you, man, or slap you across the face. They might do something very devious. They might be plotting, okay, guys? Because these energies are coming in and manipulating them. Guys, you have to be aware of that. And this video has been all over the place. I know it has. But really, I wanted to talk about activating the real you. Activating the real God essence. You guys will soon realize on a long semen retention streak, this practice is real. This practice is powerful. And you will be the sober one in the room full of drunks. You will be the energetic outlier in the room full of dead batteries. Peace.